You know what, Jess? I've had to leave a community that I loved being in.
I know
because of being called to snake by Tom.
I know.
I was told that they had a vote the other day whether they let me back in, and I won by a landslide. But Tom dug his heels in and said no.
But it's his platform.
That's just what I've been told.
I've never seen anything like that.
Again, that's what you've been told. Let's all go by what we've been told. Is it always true? Because I always go with, yeah, it's true. And half the time it's bloody not. Is that how it was, Tom?
I think that's right, Mark. I think what Jess is saying, because people have said stuff about me which wasn't true, and other people jump on the back of it. You need to address it with Tom, and not bring everyone.
Well, the thing is, I know it's true because it was Shelby who told me she was in there.
What Mark just said is, I've just come up here and outed him. And I haven't just come up here and outed him. I've come up here and played someone else outing him, and it's still up there. The recording's still up there for on TV. All I've done is played what's up there.
Can I say something real quick? This is half the problem, right? It's all the people going in between, running, telling people, this person said this person said that. That needs to stop. That is absolutely.
I've had 7 months, 8 months, nearly 9 months, 10 months of it.
It's what's causing all the problems, Jess. These people that are running in between.
All the crisis. Look, remember, we've got to remember what they have done. This criminal behaviour, phoning up crisis teams, mental health places. This is going back. This isn't recent, but yet it's happening again. DWP. Someone else, I won't repeat the lady's name who's going through it at the minute, who's not here at the minute, but she's part of Tom's community. There's so many people that have apparently been dragged in.
It's not on.
Curtis being one of them. Well, does it look like it? He's still being gifted, and he's still boasting that he doesn't have to declare, which you do legally have to declare, even if it's 300 coins. I found that one out.
See, this doesn't need to happen with Tom, Jess, but the thing is, Tom's got a history. Tom's got a history of doing lives about people and getting it completely wrong, with no receipts.
Hold on a minute. Half the app does it.
Yeah.
Look how many times. All right, then go back to the first woman I outed as blue. Can you all remember?
The amount of times I put Carol up, but it was not Carol.
Because everybody was filling my head, and I thought, I'll be the saviour. Oh, I got it wrong, and I've got it wrong 4 times. I ain't getting it wrong the 5th.
Tom outed the colours and got them wrong. He got innocent people and called them colours. He said Miss Blue was Del Mac. He did a 3-day live.
Remember?
And said Del Mac with Miss Blue.
But on the same side of that, look how many people, and this is where I'm sorry, I've got to say it. Look how many people got blamed for being Tom. Look what happened to Tom in the beginning. This is where it all started.
We have to
but when Tom gets things wrong, though, it has an effect because Tom's got a massive following. So when Tom calls someone a snake, people believe.
Mark, you know my feelings. I'm not. You know what I mean. I don't.
That's how it's affected me.
It's in the middle.
Mark, you want to say something? And to you, Tom, as well. Mark and Tom.
Why, Mark? Just demonstrate several reasons why.
We just work.
And some people believe me, some people don't.
Please, even half of you that have been affected, do what's right. If we're not going to do it that way, the old-fashioned way, which clearly she doesn't want to do, but she's threatened me twice, never mind that, I ain't going down that option. I've done it right. But have I not?
I mean, yes, I've been told, Jess, right, that Tom was sending Del Mac info on Dignity. Right? I've got no receipts for this. That's why I haven't brought it up.
Who cares about her? Who actually
Mark,
gives
that's a load
and
of
Jess,
shit.
everybody. Mark and Tom, sorry guys, Mark and Tom, if you keep going at each other, which you are doing, and it's affecting people, who's been affected the most? And it's Laura.
Yeah, but again, Mark, right, I haven't gone at Tom. I came in here, I praised Tom for how good he is at doing lives and outing people. When people were saying, who's going to out this? Are you going to out it, Mark? I was like, no. This is a job for Tom. I might not like the guy, but he's good at it.
Following with good talking.
I agree. I did. I heard what you said, Mark.
Yeah, and then Tom comes up in the box. He plays the voice note and goes, "There's Snaky Mark again."
I get it.
Why was that needed? Why
I
is that
do
needed?
get it,
I
Mark. I
think
do
what
get
his
it.
point is you're talking to Del. I think that's what it is. You know.
Yeah, I'm talking to Del because I want to take down Miss Blue.
We know this. We know.
Yeah.
This.
Right. I've obviously come in on the tail end of this, but I love you both men
Yeah.
equally here, right? Okay. And I get from what you've just said, I never heard that, but yeah, Tom didn't have to come up and do that. But obviously, Tom's upset for whatever reasons, but he shouldn't have done that on this open public thing because it's going to make people. It's not fair. It's too much to do publicly. It's not fair. There's too many people involved, and that's what I'm going to
Could
tell
you both, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but is there any chance you could both jump on a call, hash it out, proper talk to each other?
Do you know what? I think a mediator would be good. Someone like Mark.
Sorry, Warrior, but yeah.
Yeah, Jess, they're both good people.
Sort it out for what we've got.
I got to tell you, and you're amazing, and you're both aiming for the same thing, and the same people loves you, like the same equal. But I get where Mark's coming from, where he's felt whatever way. I get it, but you know what I mean. And that's where it's not fair, and I just wish these were okay.
I feel sorry for Mark. He's been pushed out of the community or left the community. I get it.
Not pushed out or not. I get how he's feeling, but he's
Like, proper talk to each other. Explain where you're both coming from, how you're both feeling on a call, right? And then just agree. And then just agree.
Mark. Yeah, 3 years.
It's literally, there is no. Look, I'm not being rude.
Right,
but Tom
let
never
me just put something else out there. So, can I just speak? So let me just put something else out there, right? So where's this information come from? Which side is this information come from? So obviously Del knows, yeah. So let them do it. You know, a name's being put out there. Nothing else has been put out there. A different name was put out there yesterday. They were 100% right last week with 2 people. And
He is right.
It smells to me. It smells very much to me that let Tom do it. The person who suggested it is somebody who I dislike immensely. So it smells to me before anything else that this is some sort of setup. And if it's not, well, let the people do it. You know, let the people do it. Let the people do it. They've done the work. They can own it. If they're wrong again, they can own it.
I agree with that. I mean, Tom should never be asked to do that. Obviously, it's not.
With all
if he
respect,
wanted to, fair enough. But I wouldn't.
This group that's got information now, they wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for Tom's investigation to start with.
Yeah.
So Tom's done the groundwork, which is the reason why.
He probably isn't listening, but he does. To me,
I mean, you just don't help matters, love.
Why he doesn't want to do it, but then please send me the relevant information that I will need, and I will try to get Lauren, well, maybe not Lauren, but a few people in the boxes that can. Amy's great, Joey. I could get people to help me move as well.
Warrior Princess, I'm not being funny, but these people in the boxes is my community, hence why I dropped you and come up myself. So if you want to spit your dummy out of a pram, jog on, and nobody will catch you later.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about me wanting to come back in the community. I was going to vote and I smashed it.
She was cheeky to me in the comments, Jess.
Blame me, the warrior.
No, it was me. I dropped her and I told her why.
You can come up here because I don't really want to get involved now.
Exactly. Let Del do it. I'm going to drop down and let somebody else.
You did a minute ago when we were all meant to be sticking together. Now what? You're just running away.
No, I mean in whatever Mark and Tom's got going. I mean,
I understand that. I feel uncomfortable. It feels awful.
No, I'm all for that.
In the comments, I said to her why I dropped her, and she's like, "Whatever, catch you later, Jess." Like rude. In a way.
She's gone. She's gone. She's fucking gone. Right? Don't blame me.
Warrior, you're in here.
I think everyone's got to understand it from both sides. It's difficult because obviously, like I say,
there's right and wrong on both sides. There's good and bad on both sides. There's freaking.
There is, right? I want to say this with Tom in the box, really, but the thing is, there's no point me and Tom having a conversation. We might as well just agree to just stay in our own lanes and ignore each other because Tom doesn't own his shit. He never does. If I do something wrong, I put my hands up and I always say I'm wrong.
He does. That's not fair.
But Mark, I have got to say,
he doesn't, Lou, because the thing is, how this all started is he dug out Sherby 3 times and he's not apologised for one of them. He's not held his hand up, so he was wrong. Nothing. And that's how it all
Is
started.
that what it's
And I'm not
about?
gonna
Is
sit-
it about
yes.
that?
Someone comes at my wife
Yeah,
once.
I get it. I get it.
They use the legal
100%. I would do exactly the same. I would be
I've got
exactly
three
the same.
chances.
Off on both sides, Mark.
We all would. We all would.
You know,
Everybody,
Yeah.
I've seen
the partners
things
would
written
do the
about Tom,
same.
and you know,
We would.
you can't people.
Tom-
You can't
Tom
take
got two
away
more
what people
chances
are
than he should.
feeling, I'm afraid.
And the
But
thing
no,
is,
thing
like,
is-
like I've always said, I would never have gone to Dell, okay? It just happened that Dell messaged me.
You're winding me up because this is something we have fighted and fighted and fighted and fighted for. Yet you're all fucking being pickles, mate.
I
No,
think.
but,
I think
no,
it's-
can I, Jet, can
Yeah,
I
go
just
on.
say something, right? Let's just say, for argument's sake, yeah, I fire up a live now and I go, this is that, and this is her.
But I'm confused.
Right, no, I'm saying, we don't know the information of where they got that from. So what happens if who she's going to come after?
Right.
She's going to come after me. I can't
Yeah,
prove
I
what I've got.
swear to you now, Laura MD, she are not.
Whoever's running with everything or putting it out, she'll come after if she can, yeah.
More.
No, but do you see
None
my point? Like,
of us have to be
we've just
walking
been
around
past.
ourselves thinking there's cameras in the house and
No, Jess, mate, she's put.
like that.
Listen, you don't know what happened to me when all that was going on.
No,
the
I don't,
fear of
darling.
God, that you know what I mean. Honest, God, I cannot tell you. I'm not even going to go into it, right? Because I've sorted that out with her. But my point is, it will fall back on me, or whoever, you or whoever has done it, without the full story of how you've even got that information in the first place.
Well, then I'm going to have the address live on them.
No, Jess.
Why?
No.
That's not the way, Jess. You need to let whoever done the
She
investigation.
does it. She has it. She put my fucking dead relatives up yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, but it needs to be outed by the people who actually done the investigation.
The more this
Yeah, I wasn't saying that Tom should get the exclusive to this because Dell's going to do his own. But the thing is, Dell's got a different
I'm not being
community
funny.
than this
I
community.
can't work out who's got the information. Is it Dell? Is it the
Dale's the main one. Dale and his community is the main ones with the info. And
So we're talking.
but they're putting it out. Dale has put stuff out already.
And code. Yeah.
Mark, a few of us have shared
Right
bits.
now, I have faithfully. I don't even know if Sarah's in here. I'll check.
So what it
I
is,
mean, I don't mind putting.
Yes.
I don't mind sharing putting out Blue's house because I would do that for the women like Phoebe and stuff that got their doors and their faces and all shown when they didn't deserve to. So I'll take that because Phoebe won't do it. So
Yeah, do you know why I'm angry as well, right? My dead dad got posted laughing and singing and dancing around, right? Until I wrote in the comment, so you're posting an unalive. Not one person apart from my own community have given a shit. When it's every other person, nan, granddad, dad, they've given a shit. Not one person has given a shit because it was me.
To chapter.
Yeah, that's true. When
I'll be
people
honest,
sapphire,
shit, Laura.
people know who a bit of
No, but they have.
and no
But Sarah,
one.
come on, you know it. Look out! I'm not being disrespectful. Mark, you've had your dad. It's awful. Absolutely awful. But my dad was put as a meme dancing, and because it was me, because I was Tom's team, no one give a fuck.
Who did that?
And people
There was
know
more fuss
it
made
is
of
and
me
they're
doing
not
Sharon's
doing
husband than he was of your dad.
Who did Doctor Who?
Well, actually, it was the Doctor Who, was it not? Yeah.
Oh, funny that. Funny
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
you've got out yesterday,
attacked
you
so
fucking
unfairly.
I
And
knew it was you.
she's right. People don't speak
What
about
did you?
it.
Yeah. Sorry.
About Laura has been attacked quite a few times, and
I believe
I get where she's
Loads of
from.
times, yeah.
We need to
I feel
remember
like-
Laura MD is getting attacked left, right, and centre.
Yeah, but why?
Laura might not. Laura will probably not be
She
around. Yeah.
does nothing wrong. She does nothing wrong. She never speaks about people, yet she's always attacked. It's wrong.
Laura might not even be alive. Yeah, and she'll still get the blame for it.
Hey, Nick, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Did someone grab him? I'm going to grab him.
I will
And the
always
worst thing
defend
about
her.
it, as far as I'm
Always defend
I
her.
concerned,
don't want you in here, Nick.
is where Laura
Go
then.
find some swimming pools with some kids in it, yeah?
I always said, Mark, I always said the one thing to hurt me and get, is my dad.
Yeah.
That's what I never wanted. My door, whatever. That's horrible. But don't do my dad. And who? And
Don't do
the
your
fact
people. Don't do
the
your
fact
loved
that
ones.
these people, right? These people sat up there promoting that account, and people know who that account is, and they're in this community. They're probably in this room right now who know who that account and know who did it. And that's what pisses me off. But yet,
And you-
when
and
it's
you
their
deserve to
friend's
know,
dad,
Laura.
when it's their friend's dad, or nan, granddad, oh no, that's bad. It's a picture. My dead dad was moving.
And it really affected Laura. She was really, really upset.
Yeah.
But she deserves to know.
All like it was, yeah. The whole, like, as a community from way back, like going on a year, has been targeted one way or another by so many different, well, it kind of comes back to bloody blue too.
But see, at this point now, yeah, we're all adults, yet we can all put our differences aside and be civil in the same room, because we're all wanting the same thing and we're all aiming for the same thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's just stick together and get what we need to do, like, get done, get done.
I agree, Sharon, but it's like Amy's saying in the comments, like, nobody cared about what happened to us till it started happening to them and their friends, which is correct, and I do agree, but we can't think and feel like that anymore. We have to move forward and stick together and get the one main person or people that was trolling heavily freaking out of the freaking game.
But Shell, I cannot sit with these people and help these people that have done while I still do not know who did that to my dad.
Yeah. And I get that.
I won't do
Obviously,
it.
you know that. I know
not.
that. I wouldn't sit with certain people either, but I'll pass myself.
Right? Del Mack was gloating on a video that he had access to our WhatsApp group chat where there was personal information about people's family, pictures, people's health conditions, what people are going through. And they were happily sitting there going, oh yeah, we've all seen it. That's disgusting. That's private information that was nothing to do with Del. And have I put a police report in about that? Yes, I have. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I can't, you know how I feel, like that's the thing when it comes to me. But I also try and help and get us freaking through the bullshit and try and come out the other end like, for the same aim. But it's hard. It's hard. Trust me. I've seen and heard a lot in the last year. So I get it all. I get where the emotions and all come from. It's not nice. It's been horrible.
To the ones in the box, we cannot accept you until Jess comes back, sorry.
Also, just saying that, if in that WhatsApp group, I wasn't obviously any part of that, but people in that WhatsApp group, it's made Laura now think who.
Right, okay, so let's get Juice in. 1 second, Blue Box up. Just 1 sec.
I think Laura needs
I'll go in some comments because I'm doing bits anyway, but yeah, let somebody else up.
Peace out. I'd just like to say something. Where was the outcry? Where was the outcry when Mark and my daughter were slated by Sharon?
Yeah.
Where was the outcry for that? Hardly anyone said jack shit about that.
We went
I'm
over.
sorry, but that was far worse. That was disgusting. And nobody gave a
it was
shit.
our community. Do you remember? I went live. We got everyone to go over and report it, but no one gave a shit.
I can't believe
Nobody gave a shit, and it really gets me. And not only that, Dalmac has done a lot to me and Mark, and I've managed to put that aside just to get this fucking cunt outed. Simple.
Well, I'm behind you on that one. I'll tell you that right now. I'm behind you on that one, but nobody else is. Nobody else is making. Nobody is. I've not heard one person say.
And Mark was the one that stuck up for most of our community on a daily basis, but he's the one that gets slated for doing one thing because one person turned against him, and Mark fucking stuck up for me, his wife, and that's the worst thing ever.
Makes a mistake.
But he gets slated. Why? Why is that there? Six people, and I was getting bullied by 3 of them people, but they get preference over Mark. Why is that? That's what I want to know. Where's the community? Where's our community sticking up for Mark for that? No, Emmy, you are a bully. You're a mean girl. You always stick your nose in. You're sly little.
To all our communities. What's happened?
You're right, Sherby, as well. I agree.
Yes, thank you. I've had enough of keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, well,
seriously, Mark's done so much for his communities. Me and Mark have had so much crap. Seriously, you should have seen the mess. My family have been looked into really deeply by these people. You know what I mean? But no, Mark and me are the worst people ever. We're the snakes. We're not snakes. I've never snaked on anyone in that WhatsApp group we were in. Never.
Mark, can you mute?
Thank you for my 12 coins.
I'm fed up with it, honestly. And that night, I broke my heart. I broke my heart down, and Mark and obviously and then Mark gets a message and does something. He obviously was hot-headed at the time. He probably wouldn't have done it otherwise. Do you know what I mean? And he's getting the worst possible treatment. It's not
Laura's
fair.
got 152.
Tom, you're pushing me to the point where I'm going to lose my shit. And
No,
I'm just going to
no,
go
you're not,
all
Mark.
out.
No,
I am.
Get
I
out,
am.
out. Mark,
No,
no,
I am.
Mark.
You know
Calm
what
down.
happens? You
Mark,
know
honestly,
what?
no.
Maybe I should say fuck the lot of you, kick Tom out of the community and get me back in, or I go fucking feral.
No.
Yeah,
don't,
maybe I'll do
no.
that, hey?
No, Mark. No, Mark, there's no need for that.
Come on, Marky
Seriously.
boy.
Mark,
Feral.
no.
You know what? The fucking lot
It's
of you, nobody can
Mark.
see what a narcissist Tom is. Hang on a minute, let me speak. Tom is a fucking narcissist, and the lot of you are going to come back to me within, it might be 2 months, might be 6 months ago. Mark, you were right. Tom is a control freak that likes
You're
to run a
better than
community.
that. Don't let your anger get
Doesn't
to you.
really like men in there. Pushes the men out if he can. That's Tom.
Mark, come on, you're better
No,
than
Tom,
this.
that's
Don't
not
let your anger-
blackmail at
Yeah.
all. That's me saying maybe I
so
should.
sad when we've had the oh god, guess okay. Well, who got a violation then? Because I know I've got one. Is that Mark?
Shame.
He got dropped. I'm guessing he got dropped.
Also, I'd just like to say,
No, he didn't. He got no. I got a violation come up, babe. I swear, Shubs. A violation come up, and it said, "Won't write in." Give a little red thing. Violation to the guest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He got dropped from TikTok, not from you.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
you've been
He
bananas.
got dropped.
They're
just want to say,
attacking
me
around
and Sarah are two different people,
Oh no, he's been
and
bananas.
you can't count me and Sarah the same. We have different views, we're different people, and I think that has to be the same for Sherby and Mark and for every couple that's on here. It's you can't just go, Mark and Sarah are wrong uns. If you think I'm a wrong un, that's fine.
Well, I'm more popular than you, so everyone knows that. So
No, yeah, like Sharon. Like
true.
Mark does the post and stuff. But guess what? I get the
Thank
blame.
you, Mark,
It's
for
not me that does
$14.
it. I don't do posts and
follows.
stuff.
Yeah, Sherby, you cannot get blamed for what Mark does, and
Yeah, but
Mark,
I do though.
and that's not fair. Same way as Mark can't get blamed for something you do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair that you get blamed, and I will say that with her. It's really not.
Ian, that's exactly what we're trying to
Basically,
say.
Ian, yeah, that is the case. Yeah, me and my children are again. Yeah.
And you're similar to
happened about
Sherby, like it affects us more, doesn't it, than it would affect Mark.
What happened to Sherby?
I do tell him off. I tell him. I do say, look, don't post that. Please don't post that. That's
No,
not right.
Somebody
You say
has
that.
Mark's issues. And I know. I've dealt in with it. If you're a madness, you're going to do it. You know, your head doesn't stop you. I can't explain it because I haven't got it, but you just, if you're going to do something, you just do like what I did earlier with the script and ripped it up and thought, you absolute idiot. What
now you need it.
And is happening here, Sherby, is for months and months and months we've been looking for this person, right? I've made a police report that I don't even know if that's the right person. Now, I'm sorry, I could get in trouble for this. You know, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying, what is
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
what is the right address? I've got 3. I don't know. I need to report her under the right name and address. Leave me alone. It's done. You've done it. Fuck off. Sorry, not you lot. It's the WhatsApps that keep coming through. You ruined my weekend, so just go away. You're a nobody. Don't need you in my life.
Does anyone else not think that Delmac's loving this though? The fact that there's a rift in the community.
Oh,
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? And now everyone's because
just leave.
Del has been absolutely vile to Tom, and no one can forget that. And I just feel that he's taken advantage of Mark.
Oh, shut up. Honestly, you are peace and pum-pum. You're an absolute bellend. Seriously. I've seen your comments in Laura's live about Mark being a security risk, but it's all right for you to be asking questions in other lives, isn't he? When you want to know something. You're the security risk of anyone. You're the one that goes through lives and says stuff.
Can Emmy be unblocked, please, mods?
Yeah, well, why is she was in here a minute ago. Can someone unblock her, please? I will be civil, but I just think we have to be. We have to be. So
I'm sorry, I'm just going to say this now as well. Scatty and Blue. So they're allowed to be friends, but Scatty's not a security risk.
What? What do you mean? What are you on about? Scatty's friends are Blue. What,
Well, not friends, but they talk nicely to each other and stuff, so I don't get that. Why is that allowed?
What are you on about?
Or is it just because Scatty's doing it for the community? Is Scatty doing it for the community, like Mark's working with Dal for the community, to get this person outed?
Well,
do you see what I mean? It's right for one, but not for another.
Well, there are double standards all over this fucking
Yes.
app. Let's be honest, everywhere.
Scatty, do you want to come up?
A nice person. Scatty, I love you, but you can't be getting involved with Blue.
I don't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is, obviously, you've been in contact with her and stuff, and, you know, you got upset about her.
So Jess, I thought of a great analogy, okay? A great analogy.
Boxer, 1 second. Let me get Scatty. Scatty, come up, love.
A great analogy for what I do right now.
Come on.
Has anyone here seen that new TV show on Prime with Tom Hardy in it called Mobland?
No. Let's get Scatty up. Let's not.
Right. So if anyone's seen it, right, when you look at the community I was in, I was basically Tom Hardy's character. Okay, I'm the guy that works for them, that protects them, that takes the shit for everyone. That's what I do. And then if you bite me, I'm going to bite back, and that's what Tom did. And then everyone calls me a security risk, so I bit back. I've never done anything to anyone apart from protect everyone for like the last 6-7 months.
Do you know what it is?
I did one thing to Tom.
I think Del is using you. I think he's taking advantage of you because he knows exactly what this is causing, and he is making it worse.
Yeah, but the thing is, think about it. When you sit on the outside, okay, you start seeing things differently. And the first thing, I mean, to start with, I thought Del was an absolute wrong-un, right? Even when he messaged me about Tom. But now I sit back and look at things, I'm thinking, is Del any different than me? Because I've done some horrible stuff to Sharon. I really have.
No, he's a wrong, and he comes for women. He makes them feel uncomfortable because he did it to me, and I'm happy.
Yeah, but I've gone for women, and it's women who deserve it. I've gone for men, and it's men who deserve it.
Yeah,
do you know
but
what I mean?
guys didn't deserve it, though, Mark. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying, but the thing is, sometimes people get brought into it by association. Like people, I mean, I've gone for people who have sat with Sharon when they don't really deserve it.
Sharon's in here. Keep sneaking in.
I've gone at people in the past. I've done posts about people because they sit with Sharon. Did they deserve it? Probably not.
I mean, at this point, Sharon, we all know where Sharon lives. Sharon's been flower bombed, this, that, the other. She's 70. How old is this motherfucker? How old is she?
She's late 40s.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. I thought she
No,
was...
of course not, but my children deserve to be doxed, don't they, Millop? Do you know what I mean? You're another one that hates me and Mark.
Right,
little gang of you, isn't it?
Funny Lawrence.
Right, I've come up. Is Blue being nice to me? Yes, she is.
Oh, well, you know what then, Scatty? Me and you've got a problem. Because
no, we haven't got a problem.
We have got, I haven't finished. You are talking
no.
to a woman that is just about to make me go to London and do a madness. Because you know what's happened this weekend. You know I'm sat here alone.
Yeah, I know why you were sat
so I'm
there, I know that.
Anyway. I've got nothing
Shirley, you messaged me that day.
I'm talking to the devil. What the fuck?
Can I speak to Shirley a minute, please?
Well, yeah, but you just pissed me right off. I'm going on.
Thank you. Right. Shirley, you messaged me that day when I was in Blue's comments, okay? Yeah?
Yep.
You said, why are you not going up in a box? Yeah?
Yeah, you said you'd sorted stuff out with her. Yeah, but I'm on about the last few days, Scatty, what I found out.
I sorted it out offline because I didn't want her saying, oh, thank you, for something I had written in the comments.
Yeah, but Scatty, why are you crying over Blue? Oh, she's not the person I thought she was. She's evil. Why are you crying over her?
Because
it makes you look like she was a good friend of yours, and you're crying because she isn't the friend you thought she was.
You've got to understand, I was classed as gullible. I was lied to. Them 12
Yeah, I know,
days,
Scotty, but you haven't been. You should have been in
would
contact with
like
us for
to.
months.
Mark, have you told Shirley we have spoken today?
Yes.
That's okay then, as long as she knows.
Hold on a minute, Scatty. I think we've got a problem. You have never I speak to you daily. You have never told me you speak to Blue.
I don't speak, Jess.
You speak.
I was asked, and it wasn't by Blue, I was asked by another member of the community if I would download
You're, of all people, I thought you was on side with this.
But Jess, you've seen her crying about Blue the other day, so I thought you probably knew.
I haven't. If this all happens at night, guys, I'm not being funny, but I go to bed at a respect.
No, I'm in bed early as well.
When it is all this madness at night, I miss it. That's why I do the 11:11 to catch up on the gossip. But then it goes to carnage and we lose all my accounts. But there we go. Doesn't matter.
Laura, are you okay?
You know, I am not blocked on Blue's Live, and I can go in Blue's Live whenever I want to. And then I'm not allowed to go in there, but yet I see peace and love. Do you go in there? Boba, do you go in there? Do a lot of you go in on spy accounts? Sarah, you go in there.
No, Scatty.
But Scatty can't go in there.
You're in danger.
You're in danger. Scatty.
Right, you're gonna get banana, Jess. Can't lower the tone.
Everybody else can go in there apart from Scotty. I have had a guts full of people messaging me.
No one tells you where to sit, right?
Nobody tells me where to go. Nobody.
No, I get that. But we are not talking about fucking hell.
I know we're talking about, but everybody else goes in there that can get in there.
About somebody that has destroyed friendships, families, people have been scared, you being one of them.
I knew who came to my house, and the only reason I knew about that was because of her.
All night long until you listened. Scatty, if you have had connections with this woman, and this woman, they follow up on at least one fucking incident, then what are you going to say when you're attached to Instagram talking to...
I am not on Instagram,
I told you. To me when the police come to your house.
I'm not on Instagram. I gave my Instagram account away.
You're all involved. You're getting involved.
And when somebody needed to speak to Blue on Instagram, did I download Instagram again? No.
You did last 5
any WhatsApp group? No.
5 fucking minutes. People,
no, I wouldn't.
I think, to be honest, Scatty, you're just confused as to why you were crying over her. That's what I don't get.
Brooms, yeah.
You know, you were going out. First of all, it was Carol, an innocent person. Now
right. Okay, I'm going to out it. Fuck it.
You don't do it on you.
Yes.
I don't need to watch what you're saying.
Because what if it is another innocent person?
Scatty, do you, in terms of
Blue,
Blue,
but why are you crying about Blue though, Scatty?
I've been made to look a fool. I was gullible. I was told a troll is a troll. Maybe you don't understand trolls, because I would call I would call you a troll.
Then? So you'd be so upset about her because
as far as I was concerned, everything I told was the truth. I believed every single word.
And you're believing the same old shit again.
But I believed it, Jess.
Me and you fell for it the other night. Morning.
Jess, can I just quickly
he was on
say,
the freeway with Sharon. Yeah, again, we fell for that trauma bond, whatever it is going on. I felt sorry for her that day that stuff come out about Jay. I did. I felt sorry for her. I knew I was probably going to lose people, lose respect I have. But I still had a win.
So have I done anything for you, Jess? Have I stood by you?
You have absolutely fucking stood by me.
Yeah.
As a mum.
Personally, my point of view is that anyone that's friends with Blue
around someone that is
what she's done.
I am not friends with Blue. If I was friends with her, I would be sucking Sharon's lives. Honestly, you don't understand. None of you know me. Honest to God, you don't know me. I have got a heart. Do I want somebody's house to be burnt down? No, I don't.
Yo, listen,
because that is me.
Connie Ben's full of fucking hot.
You know,
he's in Thailand.
He's threatening
to be a dad.
You think that's right? What he's threatening to do?
What's the matter?
You know, a house with children in.
There ain't children in there. I've got every single age, and they are not children at 21. All right.
Scatty, have you just been in there listening, or are you closer in terms of like your message?
I have gone in there listening. I am not on Instagram. You can only get her on Instagram. I am not on Instagram.
Why? Because she's been hiding for 8 years. Is it 8 years she's been trolling? Do you know someone nearly took their life because of her? Do you know that?
Yes, I know. I was told. But it was not because of her. It was because of Sharon. It was because
4 months ago.
It was because of Sharon, not her. And I'm not sticking
I beg your pardon. Yeah, 50-50. All right.
Hello, everyone. We need to protect this account because
60% then, Sharon. The other.
you've lost 10 already, Jess. So just
I'll go on favourited mate and I'll just lose my shit. So I'm holding it down. I'm trying to. But this is shocking. I didn't know this was. Scatty, you've never even said to me, look.
Because it's nobody's business.
I'm sorry. When we speak on a private like we do.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do speak
private. On a private. Well, slightly on the WhatsApp. Look, Laura Blue Heart over the mugs. Sarah, you know, come on. We speak more than anyone. Yeah, we faded away a little bit.
And we argue more than anybody
You
as well.
support Nick Fantucci as well.
You what?
You support Nick.
Yeah, I do, yes.
Yeah, because you're absolutely gullible.
Because he is my friend.
I know he was my friend.
He's my friend on the app.
Italian brother. He's not Italian.
He is a different person on the app
And
to
we
what
know
he is
he's got
off the app.
We know this, but we also know when he's had a drink.
Yeah, exactly. And if I am awake when he's had a drink, I will ring him and I will say, get up there now, and he comes
For
on.
what he is sober. I've said it, and I've said it to his face, and I've said it on a WhatsApp, and he didn't like the reply. It's quite.
Honestly, people can think what they want about me. I honestly don't
Should
care.
we play the smack
But
noises?
I am a loyal person.
Oh, have you heard that? Have you heard the smack noises with the dog?
That wasn't that. Tom even said there was 2 other boxes that lit up when the noises were there.
What's that got to do?
Kerry said to him, come up there now, Nick. And Nick said, no, I'm staying on here.
Phone RSPCA.
What is he doing?
Stopping everybody arguing.
Mark.
Just a bit of calming music so you don't get banned.
Yeah, I'm
Scatty, can I just
Oh,
turn around
don't
and
you
say,
please go at me now, please.
I'm not shouting at you. Can I just say
can't
that the other person who was in the box was true, and if you listen to the recording, she's talking back to Sharon. You clearly hear Nick saying,
I don't know, I didn't even listen to it, to be totally honest.
He does.
So I'm just
He does.
correcting that before anyone starts sticking up for that one.
No, but I am just saying what I heard.
Because I find him the biggest flip-flop on this app, and I'm sorry. I got caught up in Nick love.
He is, honestly.
I remember him telling me he loved me and he cared about me. It's nice because I saw him as a brother.
I mean, he was loving you. Next minute, he wants to out you, Jess.
That's what
I've spoken to Nick and I've spoken
what he done last to me last night,
as
didn't he,
well.
Jay?
I've spoken to Kerry and Kerry said, no, it's all lies.
Well, fucking hell, Kerry's walking on eggshells. Are you okay? Come on.
Kerry is frightened.
In fact, you're going to say yes,
He's on camera. He puts the poor woman on camera.
Yeah.
No. She works at the NHS. She's not just a nurse. She's high up. She makes the cash.
I know where she works, Jeff.
And he's spending it. You're fucking all lost it. He's the worst of the worst.
Drinking it away, should I say?
And that's the trouble.
He's drinking it away, and whatever
in her home, not paying rent.
And whatever happened last night, he didn't realise he wasn't on you.
Yeah.
Friend of. And no one can't tell me that weren't Nick saying
I didn't
that in
even
the
watch
background
it,
and hitting
Sarah. I
something.
didn't watch
Anyone that
it. and
supports this
I have
woman, right
spoken
this
to him,
minute,
and
I
I've
don't
spoken
know.
to Kerry, and that's all I
Yeah,
can
Like I
say.
said, he's got history with swimming pools and bunk beds. So
And you know, at the end of the
That's
day,
it.
we haven't all got to
Last night and I
be
violated him.
these
'Cause I
friends with the
know
same people.
what he did to that girl. And I'll tell you why I know. I spoke to her, and I spoke to her in great depth. And she wets herself still. Yeah?
oh, don't, because don't.
Yeah. But
That's-
she,
yeah.
sorry, but she's
No,
a gay
it's just
girl.
a
She's
trigger.
a gay
It's just a
girl.
trigger for
and
me.
okay, sorry. But I am passionate about it. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I've had the same incident in the swimming pool with my stepdad years ago. It brought that back for me, you know?
I can't get involved with anything like that because I don't open my mouth and then I get into trouble, so I am keeping silent.
I can't see how me and you can go on like this. I can't phone you, Scatty.
Why can't you get involved with anything
Have
like
I ever outed anything you have told me, Jess? Have I ever?
Not much to really out.
You know, you played recordings of what I had thing. We fell out over that, but then we were friends again. And Sarah, you were there that day, love. You were there that
Scatty,
day.
you did say when Jess came off her holiday and she said what she said about thingy, you did sit there and say, yeah, I screenshotted all of our chat and forwarded it on to someone because I knew that, Jess, you're going to change your mind of what you've said.
I don't know what you're talking about now. You'll have to show me that. You'll have to send it me because I've not got a clue.
It's
you didn't show
it's
them.
on Sarah's profile,
Yeah, send it
Ratcatcher.
me and I'll send it over.
I don't think we are even friends on this.
Now, hold on,
you,
Jess, do you
Sarah,
remember
to
when
be
you
honest.
came off holiday and that rumour was started about Delmac, Mark?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying,
And
you're saying that you don't say you don't dox things or send things, but you did say to Jess that when Jess was sending you some messages, you screenshot them and sent them to someone else to keep them safe.
No, we were talking on the phone. It wasn't messages.
So you recorded it?
No, I didn't record it because I don't know how to record it when you're on the phone. What do you think I am? I even send text messages to wrong people. Honestly, I am. I think Mark will vouch me for that one. I'm useless.
I'm going to go and get a fucking gin and fucking what are them called in the cans. I think this is a disgrace to TikTok.
Scatty, I'm confused how you can say you can't get involved.
I'm convinced as well.
Involved with everything else.
Of everyone, Scatty, if you get caught up in this, because you've been in touch with this woman.
Yeah, you was commenting quite a lot in Miss Blues yesterday when she was coming for me.
What? I didn't know you was because you said you know who I am, and I said no. I just say hi to anybody that comes in any live.
No, you kept atting me. You kept atting me in there to say go and ask Del this and whatever. But you also
I didn't know it was you. You had to tell me it's you. If you look back,
I did. I'm coming back to you, but you was quite active in Blue's comments yesterday when she was sitting there coming for me about DVLA and that she was going to do this outing on Ben. Which, again, I don't even know who he is.
No, listen.
Cockney Ben, yeah.
I know who he is.
I don't even know who he is, but I've been put in the pipeline for that, apparently.
But unfortunately, I don't agree.
I only searched, you know what, Jess, this is God's honest truth on my nan's life and my heart, yeah? I only searched him yesterday. I didn't even know who he was.
Listen, you would love him because he, like, when
Jess,
we met
I
him on
don't
this
think
app-
any woman would love him.
Pardon?
I don't think any woman would love that Ben.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm telling you again what I met when I first met Ben, 2019. He was a singer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right, he was well weighted. He didn't look like.
Have you watched the video on YouTube about him, Jess? I think
Yeah.
it's The Observers.
Yeah,
It's
I have.
quite bad,
Yes,
isn't
I
it?
have. Yes, I have. And do you know
No,
what?
Sarah Lou, can you send me the link? Because
You
I
know
don't
what?
know nothing
When
about
you're
this
in
geezer.
gang, when you're
Yeah, I
in
will
gang,
do, hon.
oh, Scatty's dropped. Funny that. Well, you know what, Scatty? Me and my relationship with you, I think, is now over. And I think you are screen recording my calls as well.
Shelby, if I got it right, what she said, yeah, please tell me I'm wrong. That holiday video when she says about, Jess says something about you, yeah? You know when she came back and there was that big live when Mark came up and said about, you know how it was meant to be the reliable source that turned out to be Scatty. Didn't she say that she saved some of Jess's messages? and sent them to someone else to keep them safe. Because I'm getting WhatsApp saying that, yeah, she did say that.
She sends stuff to somebody else to keep for records or something.
Yeah, see?
What records? You know what?
But just in case she forgets and stuff, I don't know. It's just.
I think she was just saying that she goes in there and she listens and she talks and she hasn't been.
She wasn't.
blocked.
She was commenting there yesterday.
Has there been a pact? Seriously, has everyone said not to talk to Miss Blue?
Boxer.
Well, do you know this, Miss Blue? Well, honestly, you don't really know much what's going on.
I don't. I'm
Same
sorry.
wrong'un.
Exactly. If you did, you'd understand.
On WhatsApp privately. So same.
Who's reborn? I've just had the same thing, Denny. Follow me. Is someone just tried to follow you under that? Reborn for mum or something? I've just had a follow as I'm sitting here now.
18 people in here that are listening to this carnage. They are watching us. They are recording us.
And Jessie, don't you add nothing.
Oh, in
what you
here.
said.
Jess, can you check if you've got a reborn for mamas? Because they're all following us right now.
I'm going to be real. I ain't going to make it today. I'm looking at the time thinking, fuck me, it's going to be fucking one like that.
Reborn mum for 4.
Don't
It's
do
just
that,
not
nothing.
me. I don't know who you are. But reborn is a bit.
I've got a bit of funny feeling that would she make that mistake twice? Probably.
I'm guessing is a reborn mum one of them reborn babies.
Oh, okay. Because reborn is a bit of a trigger. Not the thingy, but the name.
I know what you mean, but I think it's somebody who's got them pretend babies.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Okay, sorry.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Sunshine yellow. She sounds. Sorry, darling. See how many people are all broke up over this fucking
drama.
Yeah, because Sharon and Blues had a reborn account, didn't they? Sorry for that person if you're okay.
I'm begging
Drama.
this person to leave.
No, I didn't.
And now you're going to cause me a madness, you stupid idiot. Sorry, I'm just talking to WhatsApp. So,
You're right, Jess.
Again, yeah, I'm all right, mate.
Jess, do you want me to drop? Because I know you're getting messages of Tammy of me being in your box. Do you want me to drop?
No, I'm not.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That's the last person. Look, she is gonna get drunk. She's gonna get messy, and she's gonna out some things.
No,
you won't. If she outs anything personal that you've told her in confidence and it wasn't to be exposed on your exposure, then she's going to lose a whole lot of respect from a lot more people.
Look,
I don't think she will do it.
She won't
I don't
I'll tell you what.
she will do it. Personally, I don't
I'll
think
tell
she
you
will.
what. She'll get views like fuck. She knows she will, and I think that's why. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling again she would have screamed. Well, she's learnt a lot on here. She
might not have 2 phones to screen record it.
Even adverts. I'm telling you now. So she would have listened to Sharon, and I think she's screen recorded my call.
I don't think she's got 2 phones to do that.
Oh, hello, Del.
Hello, Del. Look, I've got to say, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but Del,
It's 100% right.
I am going to do a
It's 100%
madness when I reach that area.
every part of it is
Jessie.
1 second, Boxer, please, because you don't stay in long, so he gets nervous.
Del, your reception's bad.
Yeah. Go in.
No, I don't,
stay in
I'm going
one
out.
place.
He's back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know, it's absolutely shit.
Right, so, can I...
What?
So,
Is that better?
Yeah. Tom's a bit upset. Mark's a bit upset. We're all a fucking bit upset. Del, what I'm not getting here...
Why?
If you've
Why,
done
well,
what
everybody
you've
is.
done, you've done it with all this work, right? Why are we now not, one, phoning the police, and two other things are other things, but why are we not why have I got a crime number here of a woman now being told it's not her?
Well, I'm telling you 100% it is her. And the other name that I put up is also... She can't hide anymore. She's been doing it since 2015 that I can trace back to. It's all true. If you trace it back with her name, you'll find every part.
When are you going to give the information to people that have been affected by her?
We've got it. We've got it. I've got it on my phone.
All of it, Jess. All of it.
All of every single fucking inch of that.
Turn your camera off.
Okie dokie.
I promise you. You know, I'm not stupid, but I'm at a point where I don't care. I've just lost my best mate in the world. I don't give a shit. I've got nothing to lose. Nothing in the world to lose. Nothing. So I am going to meet my friends as per usual. If she sees it as a threat, then whatever. But I'm not going to her house.
I'm trying to hold on.
I'm just changing my route for the weekend.
Right, that's it. Perfect. Right, okay, so very, very quickly, all the information is 100% true. It came from, and I can't say exactly, put it this way, it came from someone...
Wasn't Amy. Sorry, Del.
So...
Right, well, Tom...
so that's basically where it came from. All the information came from a person...
What? Oh,
it's what?
Reception. Your reception okay? Can you hear us?
My signal's actually... yeah, I can hear yous all right. But, as I say, I'm kind of busy at the moment. But, listen, I can't explain where a lot of the information came from, but it is 100% true.
Right, okay. But we have heard this before, and that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I am worried
Trust
about
me.
it.
See, the thing is, see the names I've put out. Do your own look into them, and you'll see it's all true. Every part of it.
I wouldn't know how to. I would not. You know, I'm not that.
Well, there's a lot of true crime people in here, and a lot of people that like to investigate people. So have a look into those names, and you'll see it's all true.
That's the problem.
I will be, Mark. He's not welcome in here. I won't be. No way.
Why is Amy saying I've got half a haircut? Piss off, Amy, or get blocked.
Why is it taking so long then, Mark?
Fucking half a haircut. What are you on about, you idiot?
Del, why have you gone for ball bag? And what you said?
You just troll them, don't you, Tom?
That's something with Del. Matt, I'd like to leave between me and ball bag. Being as Tom likes to play my audios, it wasn't private, so it makes no difference. Ball bag knows me and him have got issues.
Yeah,
and they're staying back from quite a while ago. So that's not something I'll do on the app, to be fair. I mean, Tom likes to play my audios, that's fine. Ball bag can explain the issues I have with him once I speak to him face to face.
Can I just say something, Emmy, yeah? Can I just say, hold on, guys, can I just say something, Emmy, yeah? At least we're chapping the door and not going with Van and we was talking. Stalking is a whole lot worse, okay? Yeah. So stop having a go at us on that, because at the end of the day, we had a very good conversation for 33 minutes. If he wanted us off his doorstep, he would have any right to push us down the stairs or phone the police. He didn't, okay? Stop, everyone's running with the narrative of us chapping a door. We don't send people to stalk like Tom did.
I think it's quite funny, to be fair, but...
He only left because the traffic warden was going to give me a ticket.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my car was right, Jess.
It's in London, it's madness.
You know what it was? Right outside his house,
I can't wait to go.
Right,
right outside the house, he had an
where's the receipts Mark sent? What?
Right, Del, can we clear this up a sec? Did I say to you that I thought Ballbag sent me the pic of your mum, and then I checked through my messages with him and said, no, there's no
That's 100% correct, because we actually spoke about it today, that you couldn't find the pic. So
right, thank you.
Has that cleared anything up, Tom?
I'm not going to lie, I thought it was Ballbag. It obviously wasn't, because there's no picture in my messages with him at all.
You make mistakes, come on.
And I never put that out. I never put it out on TikTok that Ballbag did it. It was a private conversation. And it was always said, I think it's him. I never said it was.
Well, can I not out the address then to see if it's the true one?
Well, he's not, because he's just told you now, Ballbag, hasn't he?
Is Ballbag even in here? Mind you, there's 243 people, so everybody in here, I'd like to do a poll, to be honest. But look, can one of the mods set up a poll and say, I want to know every single person that's been affected by this woman, whether it be scared to leave your house, a threat made, something said online, you know, your mental health.
It's cost me money, Jess. I bought a Ring doorbell because of Miss Blue.
Yeah, and Jess, I bet if you did a poll about who Sharon affected, it'll be more than it'll be Blue.
We done that yesterday. It was 19.
Yeah, Laura, we done that the other day, and it was quite shocking.
There was not. I'll be honest with you.
Sam's a horrible human being.
I think I'd said she's worse than Blue.
I'll be honest.
She's horrible. Sean's horrible.
Blue, but I couldn't vote because I'm a mod, the host. I was the only one that voted for Blue, and there was about 150 people in it.
Right, Sharon went digging into everyone's family lives and posted photos and stuff.
Sharon in here.
I'm sure Blue would be higher. So Sharon would be.
Will Blue come in?
Can I ask Dale a quick question?
We could sort this all out right now by a face reveal.
Dale, can I ask why
we waited for 6 months.
Hold on.
I'll tell you what,
Sorry, say the Lou, what was the question?
Already, I'll tell you what.
Can I ask why you needed our WhatsApp group information? And the reason I'm asking you is
I
because
actually didn't see that. It was actually sent to me.
And you were sat with Blue, Tom, and Sharon, joking around with them.
But you know what,
This is
you know what it
serious
is,
chat with Dale.
There was a lot of private information in that group. And
Seriously, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut anymore.
No, darling, I'm not saying that.
Apart from one audio, have I ever doxed anything out of that private chat?
You've got every right to speak, Beth. Every right.
I didn't dox anything out. I had no intentions of.
I know you're right.
There was medical information of myself and my friends in that group. And I just
but Sarah, that was already proven. We wasn't the stuff that got sent to Dale wasn't in that part there.
Chat.
That we only got sent a month's worth.
But we didn't know. Do you get what I mean? When that
I understand that, but that was proven that we didn't get sent all of it.
Yeah.
And that was
actually. See, do me a favour, right?
Off the cuff, he didn't.
See the Lewis. See if you send me an email address, I'll send you the file. Yep. It came from out of the blue, and that's the thing. But if you want to send me an email address to the blue,
I've got Sarah's number. I think I can send it. Have I?
Out the blue.
Yeah, if you can.
I'll send it to you. Dale, you have to resend it to me, but I'll send it to you.
It just made us all uncomfortable because I know you and Tom have got your issues, but everyone else in that group hasn't done anything.
I know that, and that's. I understand that, Sarah Lou, and that's why I've never said a word about it or doxed anything else out of it. I was in a little bit of a pissed off mood that day when I got it, and that's why I put Laura's audio up, and that's why it was basically that's why you knew I had it. But I will send it to you in the complete form. The zip file's still because it's on a MacBook, it stays zipped even when I unzip it. So I'll send you the original zip file, and you can look through it to your heart content and see what I seen. And see, to be fair, most of it I didn't even bother looking at.
I'm going to flip a coin, and I always say...
I'll send that on to
Sarah,
you.
I can send it to you on WhatsApp if he sends it again. I can send it.
It won't be tonight. It won't be tonight because I'm out tonight. But I'll send it tomorrow. I'll send it to. It's on my MacBook, so I need to send it to Sarah in the morning, and she can forward it on to you.
Okay, because just as a comment there, Dale, you was kind of gloating about it, and it was a bit.
Yeah, it was a bit. To be fair.
Information. Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah. To be fair, I was kind of gloating, and it wasn't actually get any of views. To be fair, you know the tit for tat shit I've got with Tom, so you know it was more like fuck you, you dick. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But it was nothing. I've not, and I have never any intentions. That stuff. I mean, see, to be fair, I haven't read half of it. I just didn't bother. I listened to a couple of the audios, and the first one that came up
There's
obviously
more
was the one I bought
screenshots, and it's just off everyone's accounts, so they were just watching everyone's accounts, that's all.
Yeah. I mean, they're watching us now. They are. They're watching everything we... And I think what it is...
And I'll tell you something else. Something else I said, and I said it to Mark, and I've said it to Sarah, we've all said it, and I've said it. I didn't give two hoots who outed Blue as long as she was outed. I couldn't give a damn. Now, the stuff being because it's the names that I put up, if you check into it, honestly, you will find that 100% it's all correct.
Hold on. Are we not right in saying that she damaged fucking Miss T? Sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
But that's why Dale hasn't held alive.
Okay, right, I'm going to tell you something none of you know, okay?
I've got a lot of respect for that girl, and God rest her soul.
Can I just tell you something? I'll tell you all while you are all in the boxes.
Go on, Dale.
Sorry.
She did not die of sepsis.
Exactly.
Right, so there is an inquest and it's still going on. Right?
What does that tell you?
So, What does that tell you 6 fucking months later?
Yeah.
All right. Now, the bullying that Blue done, I have all the proof of it because we had all the screen grabs that Kel sent to us about how it brought our mental health down. Now you want to know why I went after Blue so hard? That's why.
There you go, guys. There you go. And I couldn't even say it myself because it's too upsetting to say.
At the end of the day, well, if somebody did something to herself because of the bullying, this is why I'm so fucking against the bullying, and it's why I've not put out all the shit to do with all everybody's. You've probably noticed I haven't went for anybody. The only person I keep tit for tatting for is Dick in the comments.
Didn't she say she'd out herself if you got her address?
Well, she actually turned around and said that she would leave the apps if I outed her address. Now, I've sent her a big, massive Facebook message this morning. The one I sent her last night only said 2 words, knock, knock. She read it the minute I sent it. Now, I sent her a big message this morning saying to her, it's time you leave the app.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll send that because all she's done.
You sure?
Yeah, well, I am going to say this to you with regards with you and Tom. I know it is tit for tat, and I do understand that, but you did go quite far with it to the extent, right? I'm going to tell you this straight out. You know he's got kids, and you were hosting lives playing his ex's voice notes. That was vile.
There's I can understand where you're coming from that, but you have to understand what Tom actually done to me that started all this.
No, I understand.
Trying to claim I was a PDF.
Yeah, I understand it was tit for tat, but at the end of the day, when it comes to a divorce, the ex is always salty, right? And his kids some of them are old enough to go on the internet and could have potentially been sat in your life watching that.
That goes for exactly the same as me, because my daughter's on TikTok.
Can we just take a minute? Hold on. Can we just take a minute? Because obviously, Del's just added about Kel's. You can see Jess is physically upset. I've also got someone else WhatsApping saying they're in tears who is very close to Kel's at the minute. Yeah. So now you understand how much Blue has not only she's affected everyone. Laura MD, she's affected you. I'm saying it from my chest. She's affected multiple people, but there is also one person that is sadly not here today.
Guys, please put some hearts in the chat.
We're trying to get down to the bottom of why she ain't here today.
Sarah, sorry to say, can I say it as well, right? And again, I know I keep bringing it back to I've got to the point, I don't care. And I've got 2 people in my community that have tried to take their life because of Sharon.
Yeah.
Right? Because of Sharon.
I've been close to it, Laura.
And that's the thing, see, at the end of the day, Laura, you have to protect those people because we didn't protect Kel's because we never seen it coming.
Exactly.
You deserve more teal hearts than that, guys. There's fucking 240.
Now, one other thing I'll say before I go, because I'm going to pick somebody up, but see any beefs I have with anybody on here that's in the chats or on these boxes, I don't have a beef with yous. I never really have done. Okay, it was all tit for tat with Tom, and I don't hold any grudges against any of yous in case you do think I do, because I know what a certain person's like.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. As far as I'm concerned, I've drew a line under all of it.
Thank you.
All I wanted to do was out Blue, and I've got one more person to finish off, and then I'm off the app.
Laura, can I just ask them 2 people that have felt that, are they okay now?
No.
You see what I mean? And as a host, I guess Laura feels like I feel responsibility for people. I do anyway. I
do feel responsible.
Can I just say, Tom, why is everyone writing the Blue Heart? You're still digging and digging and digging. Have a bit of respect that everyone's just having a moment about Celts in it. Have some fucking respect.
Come on, please.
Sorry, you're winding me up. All you keep doing is have some respect for a woman that ain't here.
Sarah, what you're saying is...
Who account got to do
the Doctor Who account, put my dead dad up.
I keep proving it time and time again. I am sick and tired of proving that I was not behind the Doctor Who account. I think this is the best thing ever.
I heard it was hold on, who told me it was? Someone it was really I was actually shocked.
I want to know who Elvis is.
Elvis is fucking Sherlock.
Do any of you know who was behind that Doctor Who account? Because they
that's where I don't.
No.
But I can sit here and say I got my first AI made of Elvis. I was quite happy.
Have you made one?
No, that Elvis one made one too of me. I've never had an AI made of me.
Is it a good one?
Not really. Apparently, I had laryngitis.
Nah, shit.
If anyone
It's
is
a good one.
listening, and they know who's behind that Doctor Who account, I beg you, please message me because they need to be held accountable.
I only just want to know who did it. That's all it is. I won't out it. I just want to know who it
Why
was.
can't you all say it with fucking chest you got? Why can't some of you just...
Well, I said before, the repost on that account was of Caitlin.
An answer.
And Caitlin come in your box that night when Angel was apparently going to your house and spoke under that account.
Well, bring it on. At the minute, bring it.
Del, do you know who it is?
God.
No, mate, I don't. I really don't. And see, the thing is as well, do you know what causes a lot of the hassles in these lives? Is the people in the comments that are under fake accounts.
Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. The comments don't half cause some trouble.
Yep. And that's because all they do is sit and report for other people.
On that account, there was reposts of you.
If anyone knows who it
me?
is, just do the right thing. Come forward a minute because
Just own it. We've all fucked up. I have been the biggest fucking fuck up on this app, and I try and own as much as I can.
So if I put my hands up and say I have, yeah.
You
Like,
know?
I've been a
Why
nasty
can't you
cow
just
as well.
tell me that? Even
I
on
dropped
some
things. I want to
Well, I
order
can
my
do that
pizza.
as well.
Caitlin, you can have my box, so I want to order a pizza.
And I'm literally just about to go and pick up my friend, so
Thank you, Sarah.
I need to go too. But so,
Look, I'm
guys,
honest with you.
I wish you
If it's
well.
unpopular-
Sarah Louise, I will send that file to you tomorrow. Hi, Caitlin.
If it's unpopular,
Appreciate
then
that.
I will be
That's
honest.
what?
If it is the right information, who the fuck has sent that?
Trust me.
Thank
Trust
you.
me.
Wow.
Do you know what?
It
I would see the crazy thing is,
massive
Jess.
respect for you, honestly.
Yep. See the thing is, right? But just before I go, one thing I will say is, do you know what? I would have been just as equally happy if Tom had actually outed that information or anybody else.
Anyone.
I couldn't care. That's the thing.
You know, to be the hero. It was
Nah.
to get it out. But now,
No,
we've
as long as
now
it's out
got
there.
it. What are we doing with it?
Hopefully she's going to shut her account down.
The fuck
Well, put it this way: if an inquest comes back as suicide, then suicide by trolling by TikTok, and I've got evidence to prove it. She better fucking hide.
Right, you know
Right,
what,
guys,
Al?
listen, I do need to go because I'm going out. But anyway, guys, anybody I have offended, I do apologise. I've done enough of this shit for fucking long enough with you. But a lot of you guys actually do speak a lot of sense, and you are actually nice people. They seem to have actually get caught up in a fucking tit for tat shit with me and fucking dick.
Can't you two sort it out? I mean, come on.
Just please don't keep
I don't know
mentioning
how far it
It's
goes
not
back.
fair.
I don't even know what's happened here. But is there any chance Dal and Tom could just go out for a fucking beer and sort it out?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'll do that in 3 weeks when I'm back. If he wants to meet.
Sort it.
Right, listen, guys. All fun aside, I do actually need to go because I'm picking up.
Listen,
Guys, have a good night. Have a good weekend, and whatever else you're doing.
If you don't mind, Dal, I will give you a ring at some point if that's all right.
Just not tonight. I'm out. I won't answer.
Not tonight. I can't do it tonight. There's not a chance now. But
I'll catch you later. Anybody else wants to actually ring me and give me a phone? You've all got my number anyway. It was in that group chat.
yeah.
Good luck,
It's
Del.
probably been doxed anyway, like everything else seems to be. It's normal. TikTok's normal to dox, isn't it?
Oh shit. Nearly went the wrong way. Catch you later, guys.
See you later, Del.
Good day. Hi, Caitlin.
Well, I've only come up here to address the Doctor Who thing. It wasn't me behind the account. Jess
There's
knows
another
well enough to
present.
know it isn't me, and I can promise you on my kids' lives it's not me.
No.
Do you know who it is, Caitlin?
No, I don't. If I knew, then I'd tell you, but I don't.
So it's somebody who knows you because they were reposting your stuff.
Sorry, but people you put a laughing face under my bed.
Again, it will come out, won't it?
Oh,
Got
I thought you meant
screenshots.
It might take years, but look at Blue. It's will come out.
Caitlin, did you put laughing
There is
faces under
behind
instead?
this account.
I didn't even know it was Laura's dad.
Or you're going to get fucked as well for what you're posting.
You've just got to work out who the account's
Oh, hello,
posted and
Jenny.
who likes who. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Jenny.
Yes.
Yeah, right, catch
Yeah,
up.
with
Yes.
boxer.
That makes sense.
Trying to do a scouse.
I'm telling you now, that would make sense, Ratcatcher.
What?
What did Ratcatcher have to say? I can't believe Ratcatcher.
Jimmy.
Thank you to look at the teal hearts.
I don't think he'd be that obvious. He's quite intelligent, like, you know what I mean?
Well, I found out.
I've been blamed from
No,
the day
he's
dot
messed
that
up
the
a number of
account was
times.
made, Jenny.
He's
So.
nonsense.
But I'm not gonna stick up for no one else saying, do you know, I just speak my mind, do you know what I mean? Like if I've been asked my opinion, that's my opinion. So I wouldn't know.
Not really pushed up against it.
I've got 216 follow people.
No, you've got 216
Yeah, they are, Bill.
brother, not fucking followers.
That's still good though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's £2, about 60p.
Can I give them back out?
Well, if you want to, but then what you have to do is press the button on the person and then send the gift.
Alright, okay.
Otherwise, it comes.
So £1.
And you don't.
I'm forever. I am forever like butting in when you're talking, just to apologise.
No, it's me. It's me. I'm all over the
Sorry if you was talking.
I think
to me.
everyone's got to go to Dell's page for an update. There's a little update on there.
Let's have a look then.
Should we have a little gag?
You
want me to scan me off a phone?
It's not popular with people, and I understand people are standing by each other.
216.
People, I get it. I get it.
Wow, look, there's another puzzle thing.
Yeah, but I don't know where that went.
To you.
Who sent that? I can't see the comments.
There's another one.
Thank you, Sharon.
What? Is it from who? Sharon? It's nice Sharon.
Nice, Sharon.
Is it from nice
So
Sharon?
who was putting laughing emojis under the Doctor Who post for us?
Caitlin was.
Nah, that.
Did she know who it was?
Cat. Oh.
And now she's
I've got the screenshots.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute, there was one
Hey,
time there was a really sad post on the
look, there's another
FYP,
post.
right?
Yeah,
I'm not going to stick up. There was a really sad post on the FYP, and sometimes when you're just like looking and like your little thumb, if it clicks on that little thing,
So
it even sends it to the
Laura's owed an
inbox.
apology for
But
that.
hold on,
Jenny.
I've got to say, to be fair,
Is that what happened?
to be fair, she may, if she isn't involved in it, she may not know that he passed. To be fair to her, but the person that did know that he passed was part of your team at that time.
She could still apologise, though, Laura.
No, it's fine. I'm not. But listen, I'm not bothered about who. I want to know who did it.
Yeah, I do. I just think if you own up to it now, you are going to be. Look at this. We found out the biggest troll in England. I can't imagine there being a bigger troll than this one. Blue box.
Oh, I'm sure there
It
is.
is, Kate Dizzle.
Yeah, you need to sort your life out. Because we're done. Daughters and mothers, we're done. You cannot be speaking to this woman that has destroyed me, let alone you, forget me. What about all these friends of yours? Why?
It is. I mean, it is disgusting.
Right, so let's have a look at Del Mac's new post. We're being camped by Warback and Chapman.
It is disgusting.
Who's sending you all the presents?
And whoever
There's another one.
did that.
I love it.
It's for me. No one's
I think I'm not being funny.
Everyone follow Handmade for You,
It's definitely
please.
not Jimmy because I think I would have been told if it
Got a new
was
post.
It looks like there's going to be a little hole in the market for resin art. And as you can see, Handmade for You. Okay, guys?
I think I would have been told. I think I would have been told if it was Caitlin, and it's not Caitlin. And I think I would have been
You would
told.
have been told. No, whoever's behind this account is being sensitive because of
Jimmy
what they're
works hard in
putting
the
up.
box saying it's not hard to figure out who Doctor Who is.
sensitive. And Laura's my
Giggle,
friend.
giggle.
I think it's disgusting. I think it's
Jimmy got a post removed in the second
Again,
as well.
I
They
think
didn't care, Jess. They didn't care. They're never going to admit it. They didn't care because it was
I think,
me.
do you know what?
If you talk about someone's husband, or if it's their dad or granddad, they cared. If it was me, no.
Who's had it in for you the whole
Going at
time?
anybody's family is not okay on any level, in any way.
Your heart.
It's not any family. I don't think. I think it's disgusting.
Oh,
Anybody going for
me.
anybody, whether, as I've stated before,
30%. Don't worry.
As I said before, anybody going for anybody's family,
I'm looking at the
anybody's
present.
miscarriages, anything like that. I don't think anyone should. I really, really don't. it's not
Another
nice.
one.
And I think everybody.
Laura's love, man.
Needs to literally.
I just think everybody needs to be real.
Save your money.
Sorry, Nancy, I busted in on you again.
Video or not? It was posted 38 minutes ago, so this is breaking news.
Can I just say my thoughts on it? I just think you've got to think who's the person that
Oh,
posts
money gun.
past people, and that's A. That's
Whoa.
A.
I mean, I think
Is it A and she wants
And a
people to
puzzle.
think it's everybody else?
Who sent that?
I've been
I
told
love
today
Shy.
that I've been told today that someone was going
Shy, I
for
think.
Jess. Someone was going for Jess. Someone was going for Shine. Someone was going for Will to Jenny. So I'll put something up on my thing saying, don't go for Jess, don't go for Jenny, and don't go for Shine.
Thank you.
I just love Nancy.
Because the thing is, I just don't think it's right. I just don't like people being so bloody nasty. It's just ridiculous.
Whoever you are, I see the comments. Thank you so much.
I just think, just everybody.
Maylee Horrison.
Right.
Marley.
Marley Horrison, yeah.
Oh, Marley, thank you.
Oh, Shy, you never have an issue with
Thanks for all them gifts you sent.
It is ridiculous. And
what do we do about all this fractured relationship?
Nasty. I mean, even when they were
Stop sending them.
positive.
Oh my
That's
God, we've
disgusting.
just comments.
Nancy, what is the answer here as a sensible-ish lady?
Wait and see what
is
Chris
the
Blue
no,
does.
box, allow that. Just leave that in with
Oh,
I'll be with you by tomorrow, okay? We've got plans. And that's for a week, right?
I think people should keep their gobs bloody shut, right? And stop being so bloody nasty to each other.
Thank you.
I don't know how you just swerved in here.
And I just think people should stop being nasty to each other. Stop putting people's partners up and whatever.
Well said.
Tell Blue that.
Exactly. But
Blue won't be back now.
Proper old Londoner, then.
Right? I think they should stop they should stop going for people and stop being racist. Yes, Shy. That is absolutely disgusting.
At least.
People being racist because that is absolutely disgraceful.
And Liz needs to stop doxing messages as well.
Oh, and as for Liz, you are. I am so happy
Oh, no.
I never came to Ireland. I am so happy. I thought you took you. Oh, I won't mention the other lady because she's not on the
Marley again.
She does still care in a way, but not much as she did. But never mind. Liz took me in as this. I can't explain. A little bit like Sharon, I guess. Thank you for the donut.
I mean,
a little bit like Sharon.
I'm watching all the presents.
Blue needs to stop posting people.
Donut.
I'm going to dox your name.
It's absolutely disgraceful.
Wow.
Just absolutely.
Is this turned into some sort of box battle or something like that? You best get the music on, Jess.
Laura's got
Put the music on, girl.
There's more.
Pennies.
This is my backup account, so that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to book on this one.
I think
that's what everyone's thinking, see.
Come on, Colt, come on, you can do better than that, Colt.
I could have had 3 years by now, but it's my backup, so.
So, Laura, have you got a problem with Mark?
There you go, Nancy. I only have 30 coins left.
Don't bother Jenny. Don't be silly.
There you go.
Stop sending all these gifts to everyone
Yeah,
else.
just stop the gifts. I'm not here for the gifts. I'm just here to say my bit because I just thought, I know some people don't like me. That's not
in a 4-hour live. I ain't doing this for free. I've lost my Slaboni account. I've lost my Slaboni account. I'm gutted. We were quite private as well.
Look at that one. Confetti.
Oh, you're pissing me off because you're getting all the gifts. All I can see is everyone going, Laura, yes, right.
Can I
I'm
thank my
fascinated.
presents?
Vanessa, stop it.
I'm not going to lie. I feel the way I did when we were in Curtis's and he was begging.
What is all this?
Wow, look at that one.
Oh, this is about something very important. It's making me dribble.
Laura got that one.
Thank you, peasants.
Fucking peasants, you know. Jeez.
I'm just looking at the presents.
The presents.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
They're gifts.
Gifts.
He's got so much to learn. He's only been.
It's like Christmas. I'm just looking at the comments and the present thing, the gifts. Ah, look at that one. Starship.
Oh, not.
There's a galaxy.
Not another one. Oh,
Another heart.
no.
Wow.
Who's sending these gifts? Who is it?
Somehow, whoever it is.
No, seriously, put your cash away, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I
Who
said.
gave me that? Right, so Laura got that. Phoebe, thank you so much. Laura got another hand heart. Nancy.
Pretty.
People, I need to thank them.
Oh, look, it's a doggy.
I think with the thing that we're talking about as well, I just couldn't.
I can't thank these people, honestly. I really do thank you so much.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it, what they're doing?
Oh, it's nice. Thing is, if your account goes down, it doesn't really affect.
Another one.
Jess, it's because I've got a visa to pay for. Oh, no, sorry, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, the visa. I'm out. We're doing a GoFundMe to get the visa.
You don't need a visa to get to Miss Blue, do you?
Hey!
Joking.
I'm trying to get there, darling. It's all ready. I've got that.
Oh, look at this one. It's a box.
Yeah, it's a nice. There's some nice ones, but I don't think me and Laura have ever got a lion or even probably. And Lou and Jenny's doing well.
At this rate, Andy, you can get a second husband.
We're kind of
Be bloody cheap, huh?
our live creators here, if you think about it.
I'll be asking to borrow money for a takeaway later. Another one, look.
We're going live now, which is
2 hands.
Don't
Another
worry,
one.
Sharon. I'll let the
Guys,
UC know, Sharon.
Hold on, is it payday or something? I've never seen anything.
Yeah.
Guys, honestly, for me, please. Always set like.
Where are they going? To you, Jess?
No, not all of them, but a majority of them. Oh, Lauren, you're in. You've been snitched up for something.
Oh, thank you, Emma.
What was it? I forgot now.
Oh my God! there's another one.
Actually,
What was it she got snitched up for? Jenny just got quick. To be honest, I think
Oh, Laura's got
half of the people
1,000
that are
points.
involved in this actually haven't been affected. They're just pretending they have. Guys, there is a treasure box up there. Somebody kindly.
You know what, Jess? I don't think Blue's going to come back now.
Pardon?
Well, you don't think she'll be going live at 8?
Either way.
No, I don't.
Either
That'll be
way.
the last time.
Look, I've got to be
The thing is right, Jess, there's evidence that I've seen today, okay?
Just get set.
And I've sworn, I have literally sworn on my kids' lives it would go no further than me, so I cannot possibly give it to anyone.
Who
And I
is
won't.
behind the doctor?
Even
Can't say
Sarah would
nothing,
tell
though.
you. Sarah would tell
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Right, let's ask everyone. Sherby, who
Thank you. What's her name? Oh, I missed that.
What's the question, Jess?
who do you think is behind the Doctor Who account? Because it is.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wicked.
Well, I don't know, because you know, the
Put
Elvis
your money
one,
away now.
I think is linked with Sharon and Miss Blue, but I'm not 100% because they seem to be posting anything that's up to date on the stories. There's always a post hours later.
I've got my bad money.
I think it's Jimmy because of the photo.
Oh, look.
That rat
Wow.
And also, Tammy said that she told Miss Blue
Oh, thank
about the
you,
hell
Lou.
hairdressing.
Stop a minute. What? Doctor, please.
Sorry.
They're trying to talk.
Sorry.
But Tammy
Can I
told.
say sorry?
Tammy told. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Oh my God! Don't have to send me nothing. Tammy told Miss Blue about her hair.
500 coins already. Go on.
Tammy told Miss Blue about her hairdressing thing. I didn't know about the hairdressing. So this is the thing, and then there was a post put up about is it CCJs or CJJs, whatever they are. And apparently the only conversation who's had that would be Tammy and Miss Blue.
Who's getting money dumps in my life? Nothing this. Bloody Nancy. 1.8k. She's only been here 1 second.
Thank
Go
you,
on,
Laura.
Nancy.
She's clearly loves. Go on, Gil. I like anyone to get gifts. I can't let anyone up in the
I
box.
think it's got something. I think I'm with you, Sarah. I think it's got something to do with Blue.
Lauren, I can't remember what it was, Lauren, but you got brought up earlier, ages ago.
I did say earlier, Nancy, that it was the first account that's ever made an AI of me. I was quite happy.
Laura!
Oh my God. Go on,
He
Laura.
said it. Let's catch these people. Oh my
Jeez.
God.
Hey, Dizzle.
Oh, I can't cope with this.
Go on, Laura.
You know what? It's
Thank you for the
crazy.
gifts, but you don't need to do it. Stop it.
Laura,
Yes, just remember you get 30%. You get 30%.
Jojo sent, yeah, I do. I'm the runner. Jojo got sent you that. If you know who Jojo is.
Thank you,
Do you know who
Jojo.
these people are, Laura?
Yeah, you. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I paid them all this morning to do it.
Who got that? Who just got that? I can't see, guys. Can you see for me?
Emma Webb, Kaz now.
Did it go? Who did it? Where did it go?
Oh, no, Emma Webb's gone to Ninja Mark. Sandy's gone to Laura MD. Emma Mark again. Michelle to Laura MD. Sherlock sent a heart. Kaz to Blue
Sherlock.
Boxer.
Dan,
No, Sherlock Schofield one. Sorry.
Thank you, Emma Webb.
Yeah, no, thank
Mermaiden
you.
to Blue
Thank
Boxer.
you. Thank you so much. You've got
If I can just get
flowers.
5,000
Nick
roses.
W
I'll
to
take Laura.
Sherby.
Wow. The thing is, this is what they don't want. They don't want a nice life. I mean, it's not.
Can we just all take a moment as well, yeah, that Mark's post today with the song Miss Blue's House was...
What, it's Blue's Clues, isn't it?
Funny, I couldn't
What is
stop
it?
laughing.
They're in the big blue house. Welcome
Yeah, that's
to
it.
the
What
blue
about the Big Blue
house.
House?
Oh, it was so funny.
Are you free this weekend? Are you around next week and stuff like that, sir?
Yeah. I only shut the shop up on Sundays. Thank you, Mad One.
Oh, for God's
Because
sake.
I'm going to do.
Gel.
I'm even going to go to Blenheim Palace.
Thank you, Mad One.
Are you going to come down, yeah?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've got Boxer to see. I've got
Shy.
my mates to see from back in the old days, but they're in recovery now. Lewisham, Brixton. Hopefully they might meet me up in between, but yeah, Boxer. I need to. Oh, you're good at
Thank you, Emma.
hotels,
Thank
aren't you?
you.
I need a hotel for a few days.
You want me to find you a cheap one like I did the other week?
Do you remember?
I heard all about that.
Oh, yeah, so basically she was begging me to pick her up in it, right?
Hilarious.
So I said, no, I said, you made your bed alone, I'll find you a hotel low in it. So I
One
found her
and
a
one,
hotel.
she was going.
One and a line. But that one also has been begging for money.
I couldn't believe what True said last night about all that money she owed.
Oh, I can't say too much, but she's been begging for money this morning.
Well, I offered to buy her dinner the other night, about 3 weeks ago. I think she said she was hungrier. Well, she burnt her dinner or something like that. I said, look, I'm quite happy to buy you whatever you want. Like, it's not a problem. But she actually refused on the offer. Now, that's food. But,
Apparently, Shy's seen some evidence. She's
hello,
just-
Bobbridge. Hello, my sister.
Nancy, weren't going to say nothing.
Well, you can be in this life. This is a safe life. But yeah, that other woman's life is not safe.
Oh, Shy said she's got them. She's got the
Right,
evidence.
because Shy's saying it, yeah? So basically, Tammy asked Sherlock for £20 this morning at 4 in the morning. He said no and then begged for a tenner. Said it was for a pizza, not a foreign.
Jess, Phoebe's asking if you can put the messages up that Dell's just put up. Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you,
I
babe.
think we was in between that. The
Sorry,
message
darling.
in the video, babe.
Guys got the
Yes, she's saying that
4
there's-
o'clock in the morning, bear in mind. Oh, Jesus Christ.
In the video, it's very new. Who the fuck?
Oh, my God, I've never seen what's that?
Who the fuck got that? Kay Dizzle's
Laura.
sister, isn't it?
Buy a house for that.
I hope I got all this on my replay so I can cut it down for you, Laura. You've had some amazing, you've had some lovely gifts. We all have. But them gifts are madness.
Oh, who said that?
Thank you.
Oh, I never had 2 galaxies.
I didn't know you did.
A galaxy, I sent one to Sherbs. 15 bloody quid it was. I had to stick with the agreement.
Oh, you did, didn't you, bless you?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did, because I stick to my promise.
I sent you 2 hearts today, Jess.
Right, so what are we doing? Are we playing this? Or what?
Yeah, can I just ask everyone a question as well, like about last night? Do you 100% agree with us that that comment to show was utterly disgusting, and it was?
Oh, about the about her basically
not being English.
Yeah, being racist.
Yes.
Sorry,
Absolutely disgusting.
Laura, ask your partner how would
I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm not even going to comment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think
No, I'm all right.
it was rude, but when she said her mum was Indian, I nearly fell off the chair, because there is not one bit of Indian in Tammy. I'm not being rude, unless she's a white Indian. I don't think they're white Indians, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
No, there ain't.
Okay, well, okay, I didn't know, but that comment was disgusting. And yet,
Thank you, Emma.
we have another person on the app who's drinking, who is and I'm not putting her down because
I like Emma.
I'm a recovery sister.
Sorry.
She is swapping one thing for another. It's addiction. It don't matter.
Yeah, and she's the one that keeps doing the addiction live.
If only you knew half of it.
Well, Tammy, you're not going to come back what you said about me either, saying that you hope I am DIE. So you're never going to come back from that. You're vile, mate. I hope you had the wrong packet one day and your heart can't take it no more. Let's just say that.
But not only that, she went for Shy about Shy's face the other day.
Yeah.
But Shy's a pretty girl.
She's a beautiful girl.
She's a pretty girl, and she's got a vibe. She's got that vibe to her, and I've always liked her. But I don't know where she is anymore. So I do miss you, but I don't know what's happened. But again, all fractured relationships due to all this stress and fallouts and lies and fake accounts and people not being real and saying it with chest and liars and scam artists and fucking wrong-uns, DV abusers. People, you know what I mean? It's like, what are we going to do about it? Keep fighting? Because I am coming off the app. If that is the case, I will have to come off the app for my own mental health.
I'm just going to say...
Sherlock now?
Yeah, they was in a... I saw it on their post. They was in a pub earlier.
This wouldn't surprise me.
I'll say this, Tammy, when you're in London again, do tell me, because I do want you now. I do want you after what you said.
This is what I feel like, Sarah.
And that's why she got so annoyed when I said one out of owing people money.
I'm excited.
Oh, he's on your sofa. Oh, you won't be getting rid of him tonight then?
That's all right, her other arms.
What, really? Stop it now, you're joking.
No, I think
Check his internet history, Mark.
Tried to pick up the phone.
Yes, go through his phone and go through his internet history and go through the Instagram.
I'm not being funny, but Sherlock's got the disgusting mouth when he's drunk.
Sherlock is involved as well. He's part of all this, guys. You got to remember, you can't
I
just...
know, but it's privacy, isn't it?
Sharon. There are others that have got in between. Sneaky fuckers.
No, I couldn't do that either, Shy. I know it's jokes, but...
I don't know what come up about you, Lauren, earlier. I don't know what.
I don't know. It's not snitching if they haven't brought receipts, so...
I don't know what it
and plus,
was.
I haven't done anything, so that's why I've got nothing to do
remember.
with
It was that fucking long ago. It was like fucking... Oh, it was free.
What was it mentioned on live or messages?
It was on here.
Oh.
I don't know what... I don't know if it was that deep, to be honest, because there isn't anything else deep apart from this woman. Right, I'm going to do a poll. Can one of their mods do a poll saying if they have...
Oh yeah, I had Crazy in my life. And what?
I
think we should do a poll. Should Shy shave off his pubes?
Who has actually mentally... Lauren, could you make one?
Just her?
Or somebody. Just please. I want to know, out of 188 people,
You might not have it.
Right.
if you don't want to vote, then you're just sausages. But just vote and tell the truth. If
After
your
the poll,
friend's been affected,
after the poll, can we do Dell's post because people still want to see it? They said.
Yeah, this post.
Yeah, I presume so. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself yet.
We're going to watch it in a minute. Can you
Watch it now so we don't forget.
Let's do it now then. But again, we're not going to be able to see more boxes. Fucking hell. Let's turn that up. So it says at the top, quick update, look up yourselves. Info is correct, right?
To protect. A lot of people want to know why I got to where I did with Blue. Trust me, I got there. I can't reveal sources of where the information came from to protect those that give me the information, because these people are worried that Blue will come for them. So yeah, just trust me. All the information is factual, is true. Don't believe it, don't care. That's life. Got one more person to deal with, and not by up. One more. I bet you're all wondering who the fuck that is. But
oh, come on.
That'll come in good time. That one's in the works.
Nothing's going to happen with that.
So yeah, you just won't find information where I got it. If you search information, you'll find it all. It's all there. Once you know where to look. Now I'm going out. See you soon. A lot of people want to know why I go to it.
Right, well, I'm a bit confused what that means.
Sarah?
Basically, right, the women that came forward wish they don't want to be revealed who they are.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
Back in 2022, let's just say they had very close interactions with her that happened to be it happened to be the transaction that got made where names are thingy, then it exposed it even more. It that's took us right into the right lane. And then there was another lady who I said even earlier, without saying the names, again, keeping them all safe as we can. She was badly trolled by Miss Blue, to the point where she even warned us to say, you need to be careful because she's nasty work. Then there was a private call between Dell and this person, who then confirmed by recordings and transactions and their past that Miss Blue is her.
Yeah.
Right, well, action will be taken.
But we do have to respect the three women because they was,
of course.
They were severely trolled, just like her, Laura's got two people who was severely trolled by Sharon. I need to protect them as well, but we have got their numbers. We have spoken
no
to
choice.
them.
You have to.
We have to.
You can't. These are dangerous individuals. To
be fair, the one woman who was trolled and her face actually dropped and went into a panic attack. She helped a lot with names and everything. She was amazing, but she wishes to remain, her name not to be mentioned because of how bad it was.
One day she might be able to talk about it.
And I'm hoping one day. But
these people need to be safe. They need to be kept out of it.
But Miss Blue, can you just ask your husband to message me back?
In your DMs.
I DM'd him on trial. You know what the funny thing is? I will say this today. So the night when we found out, his name, I messaged him. Yeah, his account was fully open. He had quite a good following, actually.
Oh, have you got a picture on him?
Yeah, do you want me to go and get it?
Yeah,